back 'cause somebody stole it and put it in your head.
Hello everyone, for a long time did not tell about the news from the world of gymnastics. What happens behind the competitive carpet and what gymnasts do after their careers. About the most interesting events in the world of gymnastics in this video. The most important event that happened and about which many wrote to me is of course the birth of a child of the Olympic champion Margarita Mamun. On October 3, Margarita Mamun gave birth to her first child and her husband was with her. I love when everything is fine. Rita has not yet named the child gender and name, but she is actively public her Instagram, so I think in the near future she will reveal the secret so far. I join in all the congratulations and wish good health to entire Rita family. An interesting fact from the world of Italian gymnastics. The Italian Gymnastics Federation turned 130 years old, and in honor of this, leaders Italian gymnastics were invited to the dead to the Vatican. When visiting the federation presented for that with the company Pastorelli especially made ribbon, stick and ball in the colors of the Vatican flags. But the funniest thing is not gifts but how the dead reacted to them. He didn't just accept them and even tried to use this. Pastorelli wrote a funny phrases on his Instagram of the ribbon Pastorelli can be easy used by champions and dead. Another story from my personal life, probably many aware than Anna Rizatdinova is now participating in a television project on Ukraine television, Dancing with the Stars. So she gave a fairly candid interview and talked about the father of the child. As I told you 2 years ago, yes, it was so long ago. The rumors were confirmed and the father of the child really is Alexander Anishenko. Despite the fact that according to Annie they were happy they had to party, but they partied because they had different views on life together. Annie did not want to be locked at home and Alexander wanted home life. But now Alexander continues to be a good father and Anna does what she really loves, and I think it is important for everyone. In another interview, the phrases surfaced that Anna was invited to the Russian team and she refused, wanting to represent Ukraine, but the way this topic was much discussed on the internet. Is it true or not? I don't know for sure, but my opinion is that Irina Winner, seeing the long-legged beauty, could say in interviews that she would be glad to see such a gymnast in her gym. Write what you think, whether Annie received such an invasion or she simply misunderstood the compliment. In any case, I think in the Russian team she would definitely not be lost. Well, some sad news, I don't know how much this will come true, but the fact is that there was information in the news that Russian could not be allowed to participate in the Olympic Games, which will be held in Tokyo, and this is important information for us how gymnasts should perform there and what kind of Olympiad food gymnastics without the Russian team. Russia has been accessed of juggling doping samples for a long time. Now when they had to restore the Athletics Federation, they again find evidence of change in the date. Russia gives their weeks to explain the manipulation. So already on October 9, Russia will have to explain itself to WADA. And all this happens against the background of how the athletes of Russia receive licenses for the Olympic Games. We will follow the situation and hope that everything will end happily. There were also problems with doping in other sports. Some athletes claim that the doping detected in their analysis is fraud and intended to go to court. Well, for today I think there will be enough news. Remember that I love you and bye bye.